Roger, the world's greatest therapy dog. Story 2. Roger, the therapy dog, meets the therapy cats. It was Monday morning, and Roger was late for work. Roger ran into the hospital. Marvin saw Roger and said, "Roger, you are late. If you are late again, I will fire you." Roger said, "Sorry, Marvin, it won't happen again." Harry the black lab said, "Don't worry, Roger. I'm always late, and Marvin's never fired me." Marvin said, "Harry, I fired you 2 years ago, but you just keep coming back." Harry said, "Oh, then don't listen to me, Roger." Being on time for work was a big problem for Roger, but across the street there was an even bigger problem. A new hospital was opening, and it was being run by therapy cats. The owner of the hospital was a little skinny orange tabby cat named Leonard K. Cat. He was wearing a small black collar with a small gold coin-shaped plate hanging on the collar. On the small plate there was a tiny black letter, L. All the therapy cats were sitting around a big table in chairs. Leonard K. Cat was sitting at the end of the table. Leonard said, "Welcome to Leonard K. Cat Hospital, my new therapy cats. I am your boss, Leonard K. Cat. I used to be a famous cat on a popular kitty litter commercial until I was replaced by a dog in a dog food commercial. Ever since that day, I decided to ruin the life of any dog with a career. I am so tired of seeing therapy dogs, police dogs, and firehouse dogs. I say it's time to give the cats the good careers. My hospital has never had any patients. I can't even afford to pay any doctors or nurses because of all the stupid therapy mutts." As Leonard K. Cat was talking, one of the therapy cats said, "Hey, there's the hospital across the street." Leonard was surprised and said, "What?" "Well, let's go introduce ourselves to the stupid therapy mutts." Leonard and the other therapy cats walked in Care City Hospital. Leonard looked around and saw Roger and the other therapy dogs. Leonard said, "Hello, stupid therapy mutts. I am Leonard K. Cat. I own Leonard K. Cat Hospital across the street." Roger said, "Nice to meet you, Leonard K. Cat. I'm Roger, the therapy dog." Leonard said, "Hello, Roger, the therapy mutt. Who's the boss around here?" Marvin showed up and said, "I'm the boss around here. Welcome to Care City Hospital, home of the world's greatest therapy dogs. What can I do for you?" Leonard said, "Me and my therapy cats just came over to introduce ourselves. Also to tell all of you that to enjoy all your jobs, well, you can, because Leonard K. Cat Hospital has the world's greatest therapy cats." Marvin said, "Why don't you go chase a mouse, little kitty?" Roger and all the therapy dogs started to laugh. Leonard became angry and said, "You will all be sorry." Leonard and the other therapy cats left. Later that night, Leonard came up with a plan to destroy Roger and the other therapy dogs. Leonard said, "To destroy Roger and the stupid therapy mutts, I have built the Leonard K. Cat mind control ray." The Leonard K. Cat mind control ray was a big laser. Anyone zapped with it is brainwashed and under Leonard K. Cat's control. Leonard said, "Tomorrow, Care City Hospital, home of the world's greatest therapy dogs, shall be ours." The next morning, Roger was late for work again. Marvin was mad and said, "Where is Roger? I told him if he was late for work again, I was going to fire him." Harry said, "Don't worry, Marvin, Roger will be here soon." Marvin said, "I sure hope so." Suddenly, Leonard K. Cat and the other therapy cats walked in. Leonard said, "Hello again, therapy mutts." Marvin said, "What do you want now, Leonard?" Leonard said, "I just want to show you all of you my Leonard K. Cat mind control ray." Leonard ordered 2 therapy cats to bring the laser in the hospital. The laser had small whales underneath it, so the 2 therapy cats had to push the laser inside the hospital. The two therapy cats placed the laser beside Leonard. Leonard turned the laser on, and a bright green beam fired out of the laser. Everyone in the hospital became brainwashed. Leonard K. Cat was laughing. A few minutes later, Roger quickly ran inside the hospital looking for Marvin. Roger found Marvin and Harry in an empty hospital room. Roger said, "Sorry I'm late. Marvin, I promise it won't happen again." Roger knew something was wrong when Marvin and Harry didn't say anything back. Marvin and Harry just looked at Roger, grabbed him, and tied him to a chair with a ball of yarn. Roger was surprised and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" Leonard walked in and said, "Hello, Roger the therapy mutt. It's nice of you to come to work today." Roger said, "Who are you?" Leonard stopped Roger with his paw and said, "I'm Leonard K. Cat, you stupid therapy mutt, and everyone in the hospital is under my control." Roger said, "Why are you doing this?" Leonard said, "Why? Because I used to be a famous actor until stupid mutts like you stole my career from me. After I lost my career, I moved back home with my mother. Now, enough talk. In a few seconds, you will be under my control." Leonard pointed to the mind control ray at Roger and set the laser to go off in 60 seconds. The laser started to count down. Roger started to panic. He knew he had to untie himself from the chair. When Roger finally broke free from the chair, the laser was at 10 seconds. Now Leonard saw that Roger had gotten free and ordered Marvin and Harry to catch Roger. Marvin and Harry ran toward Roger, but as they were running, the laser went off and zapped both of them. Marvin and Harry were back to normal, and they asked Roger what was going on. Roger told them that Leonard K. Cat brainwashed everyone in the hospital. Leonard said, "You may have broke free of my mind control, but I will still destroy all of you." Leonard jumped on Roger and started biting and scratching him. Roger screamed, "Ow, ow, get him off! Get him off me! Get him off me!" Harry pulled Leonard K. Cat off of Roger and tied him up with a ball of yarn. Roger zapped everyone in the hospital with the mind control ray, and everyone was back to their normal selves. As for Leonard K. Cat, he was arrested and taken to a cat shelter for crazy, insane cats. He wasn't there for long, though, because his mom bailed him out, took him home, and grounded him for a month. The end.